You say you love me. I said what? You say you love me. Oh yeah, that's what. You say you love me. I said what? You say you love me. Oh yeah.
Hi guys, it's Janine and a long time no talk, kind of, and today I'm doing a fun video, and I know this video has been highly requested. I have gotten numerous comments on Twitter and Instagram of people asking me, how do you style your short hair? So recently I did chop it off maybe about a month ago. I've just been loving the short hair. A lot of people were like, oh, you're gonna regret it, which every now and then, yeah, you kind of do, but I've still been loving it and loving learning how to work with it and do fun hairstyles. So that is what I'm gonna be showing you guys today, is how to style short hair, and let's just get right into it. So as soon as I jump out of the shower, I immediately put an oil in it, and I just got a sample from the salon, so I don't know the name of it, but it really just helps it not be so staticky and also helps with the frizziness and just making it feel a lot softer. So when it is wet, I will always part it the opposite way that I normally part it. So I obviously have my hair normally on this side, and when it is wet, I will always just throw it on this side and let it naturally dry. If I want to speed up the process, I will get a blow dryer and blow dry it completely dry the opposite way. So then you can see when I flip it, I have a lot of volume, and that is exactly what I like when I have short hair. It's just when the one side is really voluminous, it swoops nicely. So that is something you can do when you have wet hair and when you just want it to instantly look a little bit better when it dries, and that helps tremendously. As you can tell, I haven't even touched my hair. All I did was just let it air dry, and it looks like this. So one of my favorite ways to style my hair is to straighten it, and I still like to straighten it and then leave some volume. So I'm going to show you guys my kind of techniques on how I straighten it yet leaving some volume. So what I do is first take my GHD Rose Gold Styler. This is just a beautiful straightener, and it heats up really quickly. It just works very well. I highly recommend this straightener. I've been using this for about 3 months now, and I just have no complaints about it. I absolutely love it. And I will leave a little link for it down below so you guys can purchase one yourself, and I just seriously really like this straightener. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to part it just like this at the crown, kind of just pulling this part back up, and then I'm going to straighten a little bit on the bottom. And what I'm going to do is mainly straighten just the side that doesn't have all the hair on. So like this side I will straighten a little bit more just because I like this to be a little bit flatter, and then since my hair parts this way, I want this a little bit more bigger, so I don't straighten this one as much. And the good thing about short hair, it takes like 5 minutes to straighten short hair. It's so easy. Alright, so it's pretty much what I do for the underneath part. It's super simple and short and easy to do. And then I'm going to pull this back down, and I'm going to part it again and just kind of leave that. And also what I like to do with short hair is when I straighten it, kind of angle the curling iron or the straightener a little bit down like that. So I kind of go at it like at a little angle, kind of round it in just a little bit at the ends. Alright, so now dealing with this side, I do really like this to be really big and voluminous. So what I will normally do is more straighten the ends just so they're not all poofy, but I don't really straighten the top too much. If I do see like a wave, I don't like, you know, straighten it out, but I do more like just the ends straightened. Because if I straighten this bang, it kind of loses its wave, so I don't want to do that. And then if there's some like little wavy pieces right here by my face, I'll straighten those as well. Okay, so that's pretty much what I do, and then next to add some volume, just take a brush and I'm going to part it like this, kind of brush that out, and then I will brush up my hair, and then just back comb a little bit. Take a hairspray. This is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Humidity Hairspray. Just spray this part really quickly. And I also like to spray this right here too. Then I will push it up just to give it more volume, kind of mess up with it a little bit. Rub my fingers through it. Flip it over. And then you can see I instantly have more volume. And then I just push it up with my fingers. Then what I like to do is take the Living Proof Humidity Shield, and I will just spray this all over my hair. Then I just kind of take my brush and mess with it a little bit, giving it some volume. So that is pretty much what I do for the straight hair portion. That's really it. It's super simple. It takes me like 5 minutes to do, which is just awesome. It's so like low maintenance. And something else I like to do is take this hair and then I will like to pin it back. As you guys can tell, that looks really cute as well. So that's another option you guys can do. You can either braid it or just pin it back. Look how red my ears are. It is so hot in here. But yeah, I like to take this big portion right here and just pin it back, and I think that looks super cute as well. So that is another option you guys can do as well. But just for right now, I'm just gonna leave it like this. But feel free to obviously mess around with it and try new hairstyles. So that is how you do the straight hairstyle, and now I'm going to show you guys how I get those big bouncy kind of curls. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I do for the curly hair is take a sea salt spray. This is the Not Your Mother's one. This one will really give you a lot of texture, also allowing your hair to hold the curl a lot better. So I'm just going to spray this all over my hair. So I kind of just like mess around with it a little bit, just kind of like brush it in my hair and just kind of get my hair a little bit bigger and bouncier. And also, I don't know if you like bigger, bouncier hair, you can also put that in with straight hair. And then as you can see, it just really like holds the volume, which is awesome. So if you're looking for more volume, you can definitely go with that, but it will make your hair a little bit more stickier. So just be prepared for that. Okay, so before I curl, I'm just gonna let that dry, but we can go ahead and part our hair so we can begin to curl. And then we will begin curling at the very back, all the way to the front, and I will be using this NuMe 3-in-1 curling iron, and this is kind of cool because it has 3 different little barrels that you can switch out. So I'm going to go ahead and use the second biggest one and start at the back. So if you do want those kind of big bouncy curls, definitely using a barrel like this without a clamp is the way to go. And then what I like to do is catch it in my hand and kind of hold it so it kind of keeps that curl, and then after a few seconds just kind of let it go. And yeah, these are more definitely like looser waves, and that's kind of what you want with short hair. You don't want the big curls because otherwise you will end up looking like Shirley Temple, and that's not a good look. Okay, so I finished the bottom half of my hair, and now I'm just going to hairspray it. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's curled, but I'm definitely not done. So first, what you want to do is just take a comb and kind of run through all of these. You want more of that like loose, wavy look. And then I might even bring over a little bit more hair just to make it a little bit bigger and bouncier on this side. Then I'm going to hairspray it again. Okay, and then do the same thing I did as last time. I mean, I already have pretty big volume, but I will want more as it might start to flatten over time. So the same thing is just kind of back combing and like lifting it up with the comb right here. And then hairspraying again. And then flipping it and kind of pushing it up. And then I kind of just run my fingers through it, tussle it up a little bit, and just kind of get it to how I like it. So if you have a time crunch, I definitely recommend doing the straightening version because this one takes quite a while. But yeah, that's just kind of how it looks. And what I love about these curls is they stay all day and they also stay all night. And then when I wake up, they look just as amazing, which is just why I love curling my hair. And it looks really, really good with balayage hair, which is what I have. So yeah, that's how it looks. They're just kind of really big and voluminous and bouncy, and I just love them, and I've gotten so many compliments on them. So I hope that you guys like them and that you try both these hairstyles out. If you do, make sure to send me a picture on all of my social media. That is Janine Amapola for Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. All of that is Janine Amapola. So if you do try these out, then let me know. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys found this video informative and helpful and that you will try these out. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.